Alright. What's up, les Wanyans? Ça va, mon frère? So, today in the long dark, I'm really thinking about moving out of Mountain Town if the weather cooperates. Otherwise, I think I have a bunch of acorns to smash. I'm gonna probably want to grab... See, I don't know if I want to grab both hammers. We'll see what we'll ship. We need to be able to climb to get into Mountain Town, so we can't carry too much. So we got to be a little bit selective. We're going to have to leave some stuff behind. Maybe one hammer's enough. That's all you really need for a forge. Yeah, and I don't even know what else we're going to do. Oh, man. Alright. A little bit of a later stream today than usual. I think we should go ahead and jump into it. I don't know what else there is to do. I finally got my days sorted out. I found out that my confusion was putting it up on YouTube. I just skipped. I doubled up on day 18. It was the end of one stream and the beginning of another. So we're what are we? Day 24, I think. I'll check the we'll check the calendar, find out. Astrid knows, even if I don't know. Looks like we are on day 24, and that checks with all of my metrics. What are we going to bring down? We said we're going to grab this, we're going to grab this. Oh, I built my fire kind of into the ground, so that when I put that pot on there, it doesn't sit quite right. We're going to leave all that behind. We got everything from there. We might as well leave a little bit of water here, because we have a ton of water back at the house. We'll eat some rabbit. We'll go ahead and just fill up on rabbit. So we'll grab whatever one is hanging out and drop off the last little bit for later. So we've got a pile of rabbit. Oh, it's snowing. Okay, so that means no fire, or at least, hold on. Let me check on my water situation as well. Let's see, reverse alphabetical. That makes everything easier. It makes finding torches easier. Oh, we have a few torches we can break down. We can do that at the house, too. And we've got some water. I can just drink that now. There's going to be a bunch at the house. I might as well just leave a few bottles here. I don't feel like I need any stones. We got 3. We killed all 8 rabbits that we could find, which is a ridiculous amount of rabbits. So we're not really concerned that there's going to be any more available. We could have processed things out here in the cave instead of taking everything back with us, but I think we've processed most of the resources that we want to. Nice little cave hangover. Yeah, beautiful hangover. No, I kind of like the way that they built that. The icicles and everything. Alright, so we didn't actually bring the radio tower stuff to this radio tower. Oh, yeah. Okay. That would be such a funny way to die. Oh, man. Let Darwin know I'm on my way. I just need to pick out what I'm gonna wear when I accept the award, okay? Alright, so just heading back to the house. We're gonna drop off all of the extra, and then, actually, we're gonna drop off what we don't need, pick up what we do want to carry, which, namely, is going to be a heavy hammer, the toolbox, for sure, we don't want to leave that behind. Let's just grab it this way. Yeah. I don't see any wolves. That's cool. We can be happy about that. So I'll probably want to stop at the gas station to check on whether or not there's any items there that I should pick up. There's a branch. Yeah, it's not really branch breaking time. It's moving time. It's not even that cold out. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Negative 27 is kind of cold. But we have got ourselves some good clothing. Oh yeah, there's this stuff. Well, that's what I'll snack on right before I head out. Oh man, I want to take all the food. I can't take all the food. I'm gonna have to choose. Alright, that comes. That comes. All these things come with. I think these are burnt out, so we'll break those down. One of these comes with. Which one's 78% and 79%? Okay, sure. That one comes with. I kind of want to bring a jerry can with because it's more efficient. For some reason... Oh, I've got one. For some reason, and it's 87%. 87's a lucky number. Alright, we don't need 2 of these. We're so over encumbered. Let's see what's going on. So we know we can drop off a couple of papers. Oh, we've got... Okay, well, we'll leave 1 of those. We'll leave 7 of those. You know what? There's not actually very much tinder. Let's see. Let's bring those with. I think that's the most efficient course of action. We also don't need books. We'll leave them behind for Fires of the Future, which sounds like an excellent title for a book. I'm gonna drop off my medicine as well. Oh boy. So I've got it sorted. This one stays. Maybe I should bring more than 1 emergency stim with. These can definitely stay. And then I kind of want to grab an extra antibiotics because I've only got 4. Which one needs to go? 74%. That's the same one. That's the same. Is it? 62. 67. 94. 28. That's my guy. Alright. So we'll throw these up here. We got a lot of antiseptic. And that's why I'm not interested in the old man's beard. Pulling that stuff down off of trees because... because we have so much of that saved up. And I even left some in HRV, so... Alright, do I have a hatchet? Is it a good hatchet? We probably want to change it out. I lost my hatchet. Where'd it go? Did I leave it in the cave? No. I'm just blind. It's okay. This one's better. So we'll drop... we'll drop this one. So we do want to try to take all of the best items with us that we can. That being said, there's a pry bar. Let's see if that one was the 100% one. Yeah. I mean, the 73 isn't bad, but we can just leave it here. Let's put it there. Now, this storm lantern was 52%. We do need a little bit more fuel, so I'm gonna drop the jerry can so we don't use that one up. I'll grab whatever I got in the fridge. Let's see, it's considered a tool. That'll probably do. Okay, cool. We'll put back the extra. We don't need it. We're all topped off. I'll carry two flares just in case. One to get me to an area in an emergency, and one to get me out. We'll break down these torches before we... Well... Alright, so we've got a stick that we can drop off. There's actually some cured saplings. Dang, I kind of want to bring them with, but maybe they're best left behind. Dang, do I want to bring them with, or should I just leave them here? Like, this is a pretty good spot for them. I have 4 pieces of metal. Where did I get... Oh, the plane crash. Because I do have my crampons, right? Yes. I'll just leave them here because I know I'm going to need them for the radio tower. And I can find more. Alright, so there's some good can openers. I might as well leave my broken one back here. I think I will take my... at least one more firearm cleaning kit. I just take both. Let's just see how it's going. Alright, there's another book. We're definitely bringing that with. We can pick that back up. And we are... Okay, we got some clothes to drop off. I'm looking, I'm like, I'm definitely overweight. What can I lose? What can I drop off? What can I leave behind? And I'm not super sure. Oh, we found one of these. Wait, where did we get this? We must have got that from, well, whatever it was up on that hill climb by the plane crash. Okay, so this one is a plus, what is this? So it's 0.5, whereas, so this weighs the same, and this is +2. This is plus 0.5. So this one stays behind. This one is the better one. That being said, having 2 is better than having 1. Is it worth 0.25? I don't know. I don't know if it is. I'm gonna drop it. Leave it here, but I'll put it here so that I find it one day. And we got the extra antibiotics, so we got 10. Oh, they're all the same percent. That's interesting. Yeah, we're likely to get poisoned again. Let's see, we got some tea that we don't need. And that's the other thing, the food. Look at how much there is left over. I can't leave it all in there. It's gonna go bad. Dang. Good problem to have. It's a good problem to have, and we are not complaining. I guess we can start just throwing the food all over there. Let's take it all. Let us take all of the food from everything. And then, actually, there was probably some tea in here as well. Yep. So now I've got to decide what to do. Why is this in the freezer? That's... Oh, it's not the freezer. Oh, one thing I'm curious about. Did those canisters ever degrade? Would I want to put them somewhere else so that they don't get... And then it would be nice to take these with, but I don't think I can. I'm just gonna put them there and make myself say no to them later. One of these is enough. One extra one of these is enough. This is gonna go away pretty quick. I guess I'm leaving the bow behind, even though it would kind of be nice to have. It's gonna be too much to carry right now. Alright, what else has to get dropped off? We gotta figure out our food situation. Reading some of these books would be nice, that way we could leave them behind. They're like half a kilo each. Which is, it's kind of a bunch. Alright, that's all the water we're taking. We're just gonna have to be selective about the food. I guess one thing that we can do is break down all these torches. And drop off the sticks, just to get them out of the inventory. We know we're gonna do that anyway. Might as well do it now. As we approach midday.
Too much to carry.
Okay, one more to go. Okay, I'm not sure. So we have a lot of extra. We can't even take a step. So what definitely needs to stay behind? Well, we're close enough to the fridge we can actually put stuff back. So let's use the freezer for our extras. I want one of these, which means I don't need 2. I want none of these. Wait, what are these? Okay, 1 second. Burdock, what are you? Where are you? Natural antibiotic. Okay, we'll save that for later, just in case we get, like, parasites or something crazy. So those stay here. I think all of the tea, those are antibiotics, these are painkillers. We don't need those, we have little pills. And the pills are much more perishable. The tea won't go bad, so I'm not super worried about that. The coffee. So this is second-class coffee. This is first-class coffee, but we don't need that many. I'm tempted to take more. But I don't think I need more than 2 and 1 of these. So I'm gonna leave all of these behind. We made so much of this. This should lighten our load a little bit. Just one good night of sleep, and I'm sure we'll find more. Okay. The other thing is cattails. These are gonna last forever. Hold on. How much do they weigh? 5? So 5 of... Yeah, they'll fit. And there's more cattails in this area. So those were some of the ones from HRV. I don't know if we took all of them or not. The other thing that won't go bad are these crackers. No matter how stale they are, they're gonna kind of stay at their staleness level. The other thing is sodas. Sodas don't go bad. So we have a few of those. I guess those can stay. There's a few things. Oh, I haven't cooked these yet. Might Must have got them recently. These we want to break down and make coffee with eventually. Everything else is kind of perishable, I think. Possibly not the maple syrup, and that's an ingredient I'm going to drop off anyway. So the things that are used as cooking ingredients, the peaches, the maple syrup, anything else? I don't see anything else. Everything else is as is. Alright, so we can kind of move a little bit. We'll leave this behind as well. Then the maple syrup, we got a non-cooked can of peaches. We'll leave right here. We'll probably spot that sometime later. The rest of the food, I guess we just prioritize it by what's going to go bad first. So let's start dropping off all of the... Alright, is there anything else? So that's enough torches. That's like 9. Let's see, we have a heavy hammer. One of these. Yeah, we'll definitely bring that with. Oh, I didn't drop off the metal. Okay. Let's see what that changes. Let's get as light as we can so we can drop off feathers. We can drop off a couple of these. I'll keep 2, just, you know, to have a couple. Wow, we have a lot of rose hips. Wow. I want to bring those with. It's 1.63 of rose hips. That's going to give us something to do, though. There's also these acorns. Yeah, I'll want to bring those with as well. I guess the other thing to do... Wait, how much room does this have? A lot? Okay. Just going to pick everything up. Here. Some of these are going to be cured, some are not. The non-cured ones I'll drop back down. Basically all of the maple. A couple of birch. We've got 5 cured ones. We'll put that in the fridge. The fridge just because it holds 40 kilograms, so it's like a big storage container. So we'll leave those behind. We'll make arrows when we need to. We'll come back to Mountain Town. Anything else that needs to go? I really don't feel like I need accelerant. But emergency might require it, so we're just gonna hang on to one at a time. We'll use one as the emergencies come, and if we never use them all, I don't know, maybe we can make something out of them at some point in the game. We're gonna want to bring more water with us than we're currently carrying. And then all of the tools, I guess. Since we don't have a hacksaw, we're gonna bring the hatchet. We definitely need a knife. I don't know if we need the thermos, but it's really cool. I'm gonna make an attempt to use the thermos. I do want to bring the jerry can even though it weighs this much. Because when we cook fish and stuff like that, I want the oil to go in here because it weighs less than one of these. For some reason, the ratio is weird. They should have made it the same. But then there's no point for having a jerry can. I guess jerry can is supposed to be more efficient or something. Alright, that leaves me in a place of... I have a bunch of food. Man, I don't know if I want to put it on the counters. Because the counters are cluttered anyway. Maybe I want to lay it out on the floor. It's like right here. That's where I usually let my... I'll lay it here. Yeah, this is a good spot. It's kind of light. You can kind of see it. So let's start sorting it by percent. And what can go? All the 100% stuff, right? Should I store it outside? No, I don't know. I think it's just the meats that are good outside. I think cans are actually better indoors. We need to leave a lot of this behind. We're gonna find more food. Oh, shoot. Did I just leave a tea? Okay, I have my tea. Do I have... Okay, we're good. And we'll sort this out in a minute here. Dang, we have so much food. Dang, I kind of want to bring this just to cook it, but... Why are we still overweight? Dang. There really isn't anything else I can leave behind. Maybe I should read these books first. One thing of matches is probably enough. We'll find more as we go on. I could lose 1 stone. Then there's 2 of these. That's 0.1. It's got to be the food. It's got to be the food that I leave behind. So we're just going to have a ton of food. I mean, there's... No, I need to process this. I didn't drop the sticks off. We can do that. But we're going to probably want to be able to collect some sticks, too, as we go. Where's my coal? We're going to get coal pretty soon. So I'm not super concerned about that. We can go without a piece of coal, because after our climb, when we get to the cave, there's going to be some coal. Just about guaranteed. It was a coal mine, I'm sure. That being said, we're getting close to our less than 50% food, which is... If I read those books... Maybe we spend a couple of days reading the books and finishing some of this food. Is it sunny out? That's what I want to know. Nope. If I want peace, and I don't want to sit in the car, I could go up to the cave while I read, and then we could finish eating the rabbit meat. I need to get rid of some of these books. That's the thing that's really holding me back. So... What did I come back in the house for? We've got enough food. I guess water. Probably grab, like... Okay, we have all our books. Cool. We have everything we're bringing with us. We could leave a couple things behind here that we know we're going to bring with us, like... Just right here. Like this. I'm not going to use this in the cave, nor this, nor this. Although, no, it's fine. Nor this, nor this, nor that. Well, better to have it and not need it for the flashlight. And maybe we can process some of the teas. And as long as we're talking about processing things while we're waiting, I guess the heavy hammer comes with. Alright. Yeah, I need to drop some weight, and I think the most efficient way to do that... Let's see, how much water am I carrying? I think the most efficient way to do that is going to be reading the books. Because I don't want to leave them. I don't want to read them later. I want to read them now. And I don't want cabin fever, so I'm going to go up the hill. We don't really have a lot of materials for fire. I don't see any wolves. I might have heard a wolf, but I don't see any. So I'm gonna go back to the cave we were just staying at. I guess we'll spend a few days there, but don't worry, it's not gonna be... we're gonna pass time rather quickly reading the books. So we just need to make sure we have enough food and water. Yeah. And then, yeah, I don't know. But there's nothing else to loot, and I would like to move on, but the only thing is it necessitates a climb up a rope, and that's going to mean that we can only carry so much. So I might as well improve some of my skills while enjoying some nature out here in this cave. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to read into the night. We're probably going to get cut off by the darkness. Yeah. Pretty little area. I do like the way that they built it. It's one of the things that makes this game cool. If the environment wasn't so enjoyable, it would be much more of a slog to deal with all the stuff in this game. But as it is, it's not so bad. Alright, so we've got a bunch of questionable food. We've got some water. At least enough for a few days. Got some rabbit to help us. I'll drop off the extra water. Well, might as well just carry it. Okay, so I'll just stay here, I guess. Alright, let's drink that water. And, yeah, I gotta choose a book. So I'm actually carrying a bunch of different books. This one's probably priority. It's only 4 hours. I feel like I can just do that. And then we can drop it off. So there's just gonna be a bunch of finished books in this cave. How far are we into this one? I think we had already read an hour here. Yep. So, ooh, rifle, firearm novice, level 2. Let's go. Alright, let's put this one away. Yeah, I'll just leave them over here. I'll decorate this whole rock with some books. There we go. It begins. I guess I want to drink some more water. Yeah, we're gonna go through the water kind of quick, huh? We have tomato soup to cook. I could have brought the peaches with too if I thought about it, but it's not that important. In fact, yeah, I'll wait until we have to absolutely start a fire before I do. Yeah, I don't need food right now. I guess let's try to read the rest of the small arms book. That's a 4-hour commitment. Let's go for all 4. We have the wakefulness. I don't know if we'll have the light. Alright. The night has been good to us so far. Revolver firearm novice. Alright. Level 2 on that. Even though we've never fired one. We're not complaining. Okay. I'm not ready to go to bed. So I'm just going to drink some more water. And then I'm going to start reading something else. But we are getting close to bedtime. Alright, so this is going to take 10 hours. This will take 5 hours. Okay. Looks like I am reading plenty of books. So let's go ahead and just try an hour at a time on this. And then, yeah, it'll be time for bed pretty soon. Let's see, we can sleep 6 hours, but we have less than half a night left to sleep. It was this one, right? Yeah. 1 hour at a time. Gunsmithing. Looks like we've already read a book, because I haven't done anything with gunsmithing. Alright, one more. Alright, too dark to read, that means it's bedtime. So we've got, what, 3 hours left on this book? Yeah. So we lost whatever we tried to invest in that chapter. Let's lay down a bedroll. That's where we'll sleep. And we're going to want to snack on some rabbit before bed. Might as well fill up our food. And then we're going to need some water, and that's it. That's a pretty fast day. And we've kind of decided what we want to bring with us already. That's enough food. Alright, let's just go ahead and grab... Let's grab the rest of the water. Yay, we're heavy. Okay. So we got 4 liters, just about 4 liters left. And I'm just going to sleep the maximum amount because we're doing great on temperature right now. So I think that'll be about an 8-hour sleep. We'll see. Should take us to about mid-morning, maybe early morning still. Alright, so, fully rested. We do have some light. I don't care to use it, really. Let's go ahead and eat again. I don't know how much rabbit we have, and it doesn't really matter. We'll just eat it till it's gone. It does look sunny out, but I don't plan on leaving my cave today. We've got some knowledge work to do, so. Just over 3 liters left. 3:30. That should be a couple days worth of water, right? Maybe. I hope. We can finish the last 3 hours of our gunsmithing book. We'll see if that puts us up to novice. And now we've got big books. I guess not, but that's alright. Sounds windy out there. Not my problem. Alright. So there's that book. So we are dropping weight here. So we got a 10-hour book. Let's go ahead and drink some water. And I might go for 5 at a time. I don't want to go for 10 because we'll get thirsty and like hurt ourselves or something. I don't know. 5 is doable. 2 sessions of 5-hour reading. I don't think we're going to make it into the night, but we'll try. We're certainly not tired. And I think tonight, if it gets dark, we're going to be stuck doing, like, processing the rose hips for tea and, I don't know, breaking down the newspapers, things like that, because let's just see if we can get away with 5. We have enough thirst. Okay, yeah, we're good. 5 more hours, that'll finish the field dressing book. Can we finish it? Yes, we had enough light, even though it looks very dark. That's done. Carcass harvesting expert. I like that. I like that a lot. So now we're going to be able to harvest carcasses a little bit faster. So, expert carnivore. Let's see, 6 hours of sleep available, but we need to sleep a little bit more than that. So let's see if we've got some light. One of these books, not that one. That one. Okay, we could work on that. We could work on that. Or, we know it's very dark. Okay, let's drink water. We know we need to do that. That's a for sure thing. I think we try to read while we can. Let's just go an hour at a time. And whenever it tells me it's too dark, we'll consider whether or not we can sleep. So we're still getting away with it somehow. Oh, hi. Yes, some late night reading. I want to go to Mountain Town, but I don't want to leave books behind. We're a little overweight, and we're leaving basically all of our food behind in order to make weight. So instead of doing that, I'm going to spend a couple more days. I might be sacrificing some loot in the long run, but I get some reading done. Yeah, and I think that's an okay plan. Let's see, how much night do we have left? A little over 6 hours, and we can sleep a little over 6 hours. Let's try and get just one more hour just to make sure. And if this goes well, yep, I think we go to bed after this. Another successful day of learning. It's windy out there. Okay. We can eat before bed as well. We've only got a little bit of rabbit left. I found 8 rabbits here the other day, which was ridiculous, but we carved them all up and we're pretty happy about it. Eat everything. Yeah, I've been lucky enough. Well, okay, so my loot spawns are set to high. The challenge in this game is that you don't recover any health during the day, and then you recover the minimum amount of health while sleeping. Among some other things, like the weather is set to the interloper levels, and the animal attacks are dangerous, like interloper. I've borrowed a lot of the settings from interloper, but the loot is high, so we are rolling in the food, so to speak. Let's see, I've got some water, and I think we're just ready for Betty. Yes. So yeah, this is a custom run. I'll just go for the maximum. Wait, what's the weather like? How likely are... Oh, we're good. We're okay. We're gonna be fine. We've got our improvised down bedroll. Everything is looking up and up. So far. Oh, what a nice day. For reading, I'm going to try to get through one more book, and then we'll just take the one. I don't want to plow through everything. But having 2 redundant books is... I don't know. It gives me a little bit of a headache, so I'm just not going to do it if I can help it. We might be able to finish our rabbit today. We'll come back for that one when we're hungry. Let's see. We are running out of water, which I could make some for free here. Yeah, free is good. I like free. About 14, maybe? Oh, let's start with a book. That one. I guess I'll take the charcoal. Yeah, alright, this works. Oh yeah, I forgot we had newspapers to break down. No, we're good burning the cattail head. Yeah, this'll work. Let's just try. We can try as many times as we need to, as long as the weather cooperates, that is. So I did have 1 can of tomato soup that I wanted to cook. And I have a pot. Do I have a pot? Did I bring the pot, or am I using this can? Either way, if I'm using the can, I don't have enough time to read. That would be a bummer. I hope I brought the pot. Moment of truth. Hey, okay, we're good. So then this will allow us... Let's go ahead and get that started. 2 hours. Sticks. Sticks of 2 hours. That's pretty close. And then let's cook the dusty soup. You usually don't bother with carcass harvesting books. Yeah, I'm already an expert, so pretty soon they're gonna be just fire starters. Okay, so we have to wait for that. I do have something I could do. I could do this. That'll probably take 10 minutes, even though it says 1. And I should probably drink some water as well. Let's see. Oh, it did take a short time. Let's drink our water while we're waiting. Yeah, I've got all my lowest percent food. Here. I've got to crack a bunch of these. I do have a heavy hammer for that. But I can do that later. I'm going to bring the heavy hammer with me anyhow. Alright, so I'll just leave that as it is. Let's read 1 more hour of the book while that's burning. I guess I can... Because how much do we have? We have a lot of reading left to do. And we could just be making water now that we have our free fire. Let's go ahead and just take all these. I don't know if I want to put them all in the fire. But it would be nice to be able to keep it. And it's free warmth as well. Like, we don't really have to... Excuse me. I have a little bit of a cough. I had a cold like a few weeks ago. And I still can't shake like this little cough. It's not bad, but it's just enough to interrupt things. And it's like, okay, I guess I deserve it somehow. So let's put the sticks on there. I don't know, just over 4 hours maybe. And then I guess to make the fire last a little bit longer, I'm gonna go out here. There we go. 1 hour. That should be okay. Well, the temperature is dropping faster than I thought it would. I guess 2 arrows, that's not surprising, and it actually did warm up, so what am I complaining about? But we've got 4 minutes left. Our cooking is getting pretty good too, so this water is gonna boil faster and faster. I forget what the maximum is, but I think it's like 1.5 hours for the 2 liters instead of 2 hours. It's still not gonna boil dry though. So I think I'm gonna go for 2 hours of reading at this point. Yeah. Yes. Alright. 2 liters. Let's go ahead and get a little bit closer. I'm okay with that. 2 hours. Dang. Weather, help me. Okay, I'm so glad that slowed down because I was about to lose reading time off of getting cold. We still have 2 hours left. Let's warm up. I don't want to warm up that fast though. Just to give the fire more time. So the fire is based on player temperature. Temperature player. Player temperature? Sure. Alright, so we're warming up here. We have 2 hours to read. We did have 2 hours left on the fire, right? I hope. This is not the right book. Okay, hold on. Here it is. Okay. And we're warm. But we're gonna need water soon. Luckily, we're making a bunch of that. Looks like it hasn't boiled dry yet. I still see some steam rising. Why not do it again? We have wood. Maybe 4 more hours. I probably need to start dropping some of this water off. I just realized I was carrying the coal that I picked up as well, so I'll drop that off too. We can probably drop 6. We don't need that much water right now. I'll take one. I've already mapped this area. I found the, I mapped it from the radio tower location when I found a Polaroid. So, and this was everything. This was only the Polaroid. This is the Polaroid, and this is a memento cache. I don't even know where that is, but I'll get there one day. We're not gonna sweat it. The main goal was to get to Mystery Lake today. Let's see. We can lose a little bit of temperature here. Can we? Can we lose temperature here? I guess not. Oh well, this is good enough. 2 hours if we can get there fast enough. That's 3. That's 2. Okay, just checking on my stats, making sure I'm good. That's extra. Okay. I forgot I had this. That's what I was supposed to start the fire with. It's like, why do I have this? That's alright, the fire got started anyway. Okay. Extra 2 liters. Because I can't say no to free fire. And we don't really need the firewood. We're not taking it with us or anything. Okay. 2 more hours. See, not super interesting right now, but once we're through this, I'm going to make the journey. So it looks like one more night here, at least. Alright, let's go get the water. Maybe I can get through that book tonight and leave tomorrow. We have enough rest. Like, we don't need to go to bed yet. It's not bedtime. We do have wood, so let's keep going. I guess I'll just throw all the sticks except for one. 420. Nice. There. We have extra water. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Drink that. Alright, 2 more hours of reading. That gives us, I don't know, I think we're at like 17 of 25. Something like that. It's getting colder out. Luckily, I'm not out. Alright, we can do 2 hours. Sorry, double checking on my needs. Not trying to make huge mistakes. Small mistakes, okay. Huge mistakes, that will bum me out just slightly. I just had a moment where I was self-conscious about the way that I grabbed that coffee cup. Thought I'd share that. Because that's silly. Alright. How close do I need to be to the fire in order for the book reading to take place? Like, where is the light source good? Like, I see the light source flickering even here. Let's try it. Yeah, we're alright. We're getting close to finishing this book. And we got about 6 hours we can sleep. Alright. How many? We're gonna need to put some more wood on there. Oh, we don't have any more sticks. Alright, 1 of you. 2 of you. Let's drop the water off. Drink some of this. I'm not super interested in cooking anything. I just want to get this book read. But as long as we have a free fire, I'm gonna keep doing that. So let's see. There we go. Alright, 4 hours left. So 2 right now. Yeah, I'll just sleep until mid-morning. Dang. We're getting dangerous with the temperatures. Alright, I guess we'll use cedar for 1 more hour. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. And I do want to warm up slightly. So let's see, I don't want to... Maybe here? You think that'll hold up? And do I need to address any needs? I think I'm good on 2 hours. Let's finish the book. That'll be nice. This might... I think we just leveled up our rifle firearm, so I don't think this will do it. But let's see. I'll check in a sec. And I don't even know what day we're on anymore. Let's see. It's not too far into the game. 27. 3 times 9. What if we had 9 days in a week? What if we just decided that was our number? There's still an hour left of fire? No. It's almost morning, and I didn't sleep. It's okay. I'll be alright. Let's drop 3. Yeah, we're just gonna sleep until noon. It's fine. Let's pull some torches. Excellent. That was easily 20%. Alright. Let's see if we can get above 30%. Anything. I'll take what I can get. No. Alright. Well, we're gonna leave a bunch of torches behind in the cave, it looks like. That was a nice one. That was probably 45. 30s. Yeah. We're gonna leave a bunch of these behind. Do we want them in the cave? I could just bring them to the house. And I also have a book to drop off. Where is it? Which one is it? That one. The one that I can't read. Alright, so we've got 1 book left. That one, so having 1 book is really nice. It kind of, whenever you don't have anything to do and you're pinned down by weather, it's super nice to just have a book. Take the charcoal. Put it in the backpack. Wow, 20. That's a bunch. What happened? What? Did I just get a weird notification? I'm probably close to... Look at the temperature dropping rapidly. Huh. Well, we're still at 8. That's kind of nice. Alright, I'm not interested in breaking anything else down. I think there was 1 piece of rabbit meat. It's pretty dark in here. I think this... Yeah. So maybe I'll... Yeah, let's, now that we have a bunch of hours to sleep, let's go ahead and eat some questionable food. What's our most questionable item? Yeah, that guy. I don't know if you can get food poisoning from an energy bar. This one for sure. This one for sure. I probably have enough for this and this. I don't think this one... If I eat this and this, I don't think I'll have enough hunger for that. But we might as well start at the bottom. No food poisoning? Yeah, and we're just about full, so... We'll take our luck and go. Alright. And maybe the weather will pin us down tomorrow. We do have more items to process. It doesn't matter that much. We'll get to whatever we get to. Yeah, we're ready to go to bed. Yeah, I'm willing to risk it. I think we're good. I feel pretty safe in this cave right now. Mountain Town has been pretty nice to us with weather. I got a little bit scared because HRV was... Oh, that's a blizzard for sure. Oh, man. Okay, well, we're here. But I've got things to do. We're actually not getting cold, which is crazy. Okay. That's alright. I'll bet the game audio is really loud right now. I wonder if I should change that. I don't know. I guess not right now. I'll listen back to the VOD or something and make decisions then. So I guess the first thing I'll want to do is make acorn grounds. Yeah? Or rose hips. There's a ton of those. Probably the acorn grounds, because it requires the heavy hammer, and I'd like to leave that behind at a forge. Let's just do all of them. Tap, 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 tap. Well, we wasted a lot of the day doing that. Let's pick these things up and see how we're looking on weight. I'm not really interested in bringing any more water. We have a ton at the house that I can grab from. Now we have a bunch here too, though. Did these cure while I was here? Not those. These did. I'll bring these down to the house. Might as well. We'll just have to pick those up in a little bit. We could wait a few hours. But I don't feel like it. Let's make it down to the house. Let's see if we can make it to the gas station and maybe... Alright, are we stinky? We're not stinky. Okay. And we're leaving all the... Do we want to leave all the books here? Yeah. Just as a memory. We'll remember that we spent a bunch of time in that cave reading books when we come back and see our little library. I'll bet there's some rabbits out there now. But I'm not super interested. We might be able to make it to Mystery Lake before sunset. I might have said something extremely hopeful and unintelligent. Let's see how far we can get. How about that? I guess I'll check for sticks over here. Yeah, that's okay. That's alright. I didn't really expect it. We're not over encumbered though. Which means we have more room for food. Because we still have things to drop off. Like we're gonna drop off the rabbit pelts. I feel like I don't need to climb down that. Like I can just do this. Yeah. Miss Goozy. Alright, more coffee. Ooh, my glasses got a little bit of... What is that, an eyelash? I hope I'm not walking into a wolf. Can't see. I can't see. Whoa, whoa. Alright. I don't see him. No canines on the horizon. That fence is doing something weird. Yay, pixels. Pixel patterns. I kind of prefer it because it hints at the underlying wave nature of the universe. When otherwise blocky things create wave-like patterns, or evidence of wave-like patterns. You see the peaks and the... Never mind. Anyway. So waves are cool. I like waves. Alright, so we've got what? Something's cured. None of those. Those will cure about the same time as those guts. Alright, but let's drop these off. I don't need them. I'm really feeling like I don't need these. Okay. Yeah, we leave the newspaper behind. I know there's going to be cattails on the way too. I kind of forgot about those. I was just thinking about Trapper's Cabin and how there's not really any tinder there. But, yeah, I forgot that on the way we're going to pick up cattails. Oh yeah, we have a bunch of extra torches I forgot about. Alright, so we're going to drop off the cured stuff. Oh yeah, we didn't cook that. Probably should have. Oh well, next time. And then we have those to cook, and then we have those to process. But we're a lot lighter on weight, which is cool. I like that. That is of benefit to us. Dang. Moment of realization that I'm not actually carrying everything I intended to bring with me. Now we're overweight. Alright, let's drop off the newspapers. I know for sure I can leave those. I don't need the accelerant right now, and since I'm trying to save weight, I'm just going to put it here. Yes, that kind of puts me in a worse situation for emergencies. You know, the charcoal could go, isn't it? No. I don't know why I have all my charcoal right here. Just sitting out on the floor. I don't need to put it here. Clicky, clicky, clicky. You can probably all hear my mouse clicks, huh? Alright. I don't know. Let's put it in the top. Why not? I don't need any of it right now. I'm not trying to map anything on the way. I'll probably even find charcoal in that one cave if we visit it. Do I need 2 emergency stims, or can I drop one? I could drop one. Do I need all 28 rounds? No. Could save some for later. Okay. So, yeah. I'll just take 10 with me. I like having at least 10. So that's... Come on, why you do? Why you do this? If you don't know what I'm complaining about, it's this. There we go. So now it's in a box. The graphic on the rounds. Oh yeah, I forgot we're gonna drop some of these torches. So, well, where is a good spot for torches? Maybe right here? Alright. Let's go A to Z. How many torches do I need? Let's see, I'm trying to... Let's just take 5. It's lower than I usually go. I usually go with 10, just because I like having an abundance of torches. But I'm gonna have to leave so many things behind if I do bring that many torches. So, in the interest of bringing food with us, So now I just have this pile of food that I made. I was gonna sort it out, but then I was kind of flirting with the idea of reading the books, so I didn't finish the process, and I don't know which foods are the best and which are worse. So I'm just gonna pick everything up, and then I'll start dropping the best items again. Because I think that's the most efficient use of time. Okay, let's drop them right there again. Items, percent, drop. Drop all the 100% stuff. I think I'm aiming just for below 40. And we want to keep all of our coffee. And teas. At least the things that we've decided to bring with us. We're getting close. And there we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah. Well, am I taking water with me? Well, we have a pot to cook with. I can't remember if I made water. I guess it doesn't matter. I'll find water. I'll get water somehow. Alright, now why am I over here? Why did I want to come back? What did I want to grab? I think I was just thinking about water. I think we're ready to go. Can't shake the feeling that I'm forgetting something. But I've been through this so many times, I have to trust myself at some point. That flashlight's in a weird place. I'm just gonna put it here. Right next to the toolbox. Yeah, that's fine. 98%. There's all the torches. Here's the food. Oh, right. I was gonna try to maybe put this out here. Come on. You can do it. I guess it doesn't matter. No, I like to line it up. What am I doing? That's fine. Alright, so now we'll have... It's weird that it sits below the papers, to me. I think that it should probably be above them, but... Alright, it's not perfectly sorted out, but it's alright. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Anything else fit in here? No. Gotta move up here. Alright, that's fine. I guess I don't know what I'm doing. There. Alright, food. Somewhat organized. More organized than before. Yeah, somewhat organized. Trade that, trade that. There, everything's happy. Alright, that's good enough. I'm certainly ready to go. almost sunset. Let's drink the water. It's not even going to fill up our thirst, so we're going to need to find more water. I think I left some at the camp office or something like that. We've got all our best torches, the 5 best, which we might want to bring out just in case. So, reverse alphabetical. 49. That's the lowest one. Cool. Alright. Nope. I don't see wolves yet. Okay. Onward. Do I have my sleeping bag? I need to trust. No, verify. Trust, but verify? Sure. Yeah, let's adopt that. I'm not hearing nor seeing wolves. I saw a stick. I also know that there's rose hips and stuff around the pond that I've likely left behind. But you know what? There'll be a nice little... more sticks. Tempted to pick up sticks, but... time is of the essence. Was that a wolf? No. I'm looking over at these stumps. I know the only wolves we've really seen in the area have been hanging out right here by these this clear cut. Is that a wolf? That is likely a wolf on the road. Okay. Oh, let's go around him. Yeah, I think that's a wolf. I haven't heard anything yet. Well, since we're being forced into a new area, I guess I'm probably going up toward the camp office, which is also nice for cabin fever. That is nice for avoiding cabin fever, because it's outdoors-ish. Because all the windows are broken, and it's not super safe. I mean, it's safe enough. I haven't seen enemies spawn up there. Enemies. That is, it really is... Uh-oh. The wind's picking up, which means... I want this in case I need it. We're also starting to lose temperature, but not very fast. I do want to stop... I do want to stop at the gas station. I know the wolf was like right there by the gas station, but if I can just kind of walk around back... Oh, I'm not gonna... Yeah, we're alright. I'm not gonna turn down these sticks, and... There's enough. Yeah, the weather's starting to turn. I think we'll be alright up at the camp office on the hill. There's like a little building. I think it'll provide enough warmth. Because we do have that nice bedroll. But I don't know if there's any resources I'm leaving behind. Oh, he's close, huh? Can I go up over this? I am unable to step over that. That's okay. Where is this little guy? Little Wolfo. Hello. Like a little jump scare. Oh, I forgot to eat the venison that was on the front step. That's okay. Hey look, a cured maple sapling. That's pretty cool. Let's put it away. There's also sticks. Wow. Boy, do we have sticks. There's skillets. Am I interested in bringing a skillet with me? Probably not for the price of 1 kilogram. Me clicking on the sticks like, eat this! I know there's going to be another stick on the way up, so I'm not too concerned with that. Are we carrying anything else that we need to get rid of? Probably not. We could eat. We could actually eat one of the soups that would give us a little bit more hydration. And speaking of, I did find water. Okay. Double check that there's anything I want to leave behind. I think we're good. I want all of these things to come to the new region with me. Oh, right. Let's double check if there's anything else. There's some bullets, coal, a sewing kit, I can leave those. Not afraid to part with those. There's my accelerant. I think what I'd rather have is a little bit of water. There's an energy as well. How much? 95%? I have one, right? Yeah, we're all right. And 2 emergency stims. I know there's more left at the house. Yeah, I don't think I need anything. I'm not tired enough to sleep, which means it's probably a night to process things. So I'm gonna grab 2 of the waters. And I'm gonna go up toward the top of the hill. The weather's not great. I know there's a wolf somewhere nearby. I'm just gonna move as fast as I can. I guess that's a lie if I'm not sprinting, isn't it? I guess what I mean to say is I'll move as fast as I'd like to. Because I'm not worried about the temperature. I'm just gonna sip my coffee. We're good. The other thing I could do with my time is if there's any rabbits that have respawned, I could maybe take from the land. But I'm not seeing them. That's the other setting that is part of this challenge mode, is wildlife is set to low and set to extra long respawn time. Because I think that that's more realistic. I think that it's less likely that you're actually going to find game, and that it would take the longest possible time for them to repopulate. Because having them show up after a few days, like, yes, I know there's other animals that can move into the territory, like maybe, you know. But actually, I'm curious now if there are any ptarmigan up here. Some chicken dinner might be nice. I think that Astrid would appreciate that. I just don't know. It's kind of windy right now. So the ptarmigan usually hang out somewhere here at the top of the hill, right? Somewhere over there? I don't know. There are free sticks. I might as well grab these while I'm out. And while the temperature's not. So I have enough heat that I'm not worried about it. So I'm just going to walk around. If I see birds, I see birds. If I see no birds, then that. But I was trying to figure out where the wolf howl that I was hearing from the camp, this little building, where the wolf was located. Now I'm convinced he's not nearby up here. I'm pretty sure that means that he's down here. I'm pretty sure that there's a wolf hanging out somewhere nearby over here. So this is the rope climb I wanted to go down. Yeah, there's probably a wolf just down here, maybe even closer. I don't know where they can go. They can go anywhere, probably. We've already checked on that corpse. I remember that guy. I don't see any birds. I don't think they're out. Maybe in this particular seed, they just don't spawn in this location. I don't know. I haven't seen them yet, but I've only been here a couple times, so perhaps I've just missed them. We're warming up somehow. Oh, never mind. We were when we were in the when we were sheltered from the wind. So it's the wind chill that's killing us. Yeah. Because what does our clothing protect us from? +7 windproof, but there's -16, so we're still getting, what is that? 9? Oh, I thought that was a stick. This is, though. We'll take it. And there's more where that came from. So if we need to build a fire, we can. Or we can go back down to the gas station, where there's no way we're going to need to build a fire, because that's like a nice insulated building. And I don't have to sleep in my bedroll. There's actually a little bed up in this office. But I don't know how much warmth it'll give us. So little beds, sleeping bags, will give you warmth bonuses. Because it counts as like an extra layer, you know. I don't know if you've ever been camping in like a sleeping bag. Those things can get quite toasty. So that's what the, I guess that's the justification for the bonus. I tend to agree. Sleeping bags are nice. And it makes them worth seeking out. And we've got a particularly nice one after we plucked a bunch of feathers and stuffed it in there, so... Oh, look, more meat. Deal. I'll eat that. Okay, there's more water as well. Let's see, I'm carrying extra. One will be good enough for the night. Hey, the gut's cured. As did the rabbit hide. Pelt. Yeah. Hide suggests a much bigger piece, doesn't it? Oh. Some mittens. So if I did sleep here, it's +5. And we're doing just fine, it seems, that we're sheltered in here. I don't know if that's true always, but... I'm not ready for bed. Okay, so we have some sticks to drop off as well, so let's just... About there. 36! Good haul. Good haul. I'm not worried about taking too much with us. Alright, what do we have to process? Anything, anything? So we could break down newspapers if we run out of things to do. Ooh, we have some tools to compare. I'm carrying an 83, 83, 86 compared to 74. You know what? Let's go ahead and do the switcheroo. 100% compared to 100%. These are the same image. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and drink some water. It's because that's getting a little bit low. And then I'll find some things to do to occupy my time. So we could read. But more important than that, I think, is preparing these rose hips, because they're just taking up so much room. Let's try an hour worth of that. Or how much can I do? An hour and a half? Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, so those are processed. That's nice. Now what else is there to do? Now that it's dark, I probably can't read. We could clean the weapon, sharpen the blades. We could repair the... Oh no, we don't have enough. We don't have any metal scrap. Can we break this down by hand? An hour? I'll do that. Okay, so now we have a little bit extra wood. I guess I'll put that over here. For later. The weather's calmed down. We can sleep about 5 or 6 hours, and then we have about 8 more hours of night left. So I'd like to marry those two numbers up a little bit. And I guess the best way for me to do that is to clean my rifle. Yeah, I can't think of anything better to do right now. Okay, I'll just do this a few times. Let's make sure clean rifles don't jam. So that's why we do it. What are we at? 91%? And a 5% improvement? Okay. I'll take it. Sold. I guess the other thing that we can do is sharpen our weapons. So I don't want to go to 100% because that seems like a waste. I'll just wait until it goes down and we can get the maximum benefit. This is the vibe difference between these two songs. Maybe I do need to work on my playlist. Alright, I might as well sharpen this. We're getting closer to sleepy time. 89, 3% improvement. It's just going to take time. And this is the way I'm less self-conscious about holding a coffee cup. It's such a weird thing to think about. I don't know why I do. This will take us to 99%. I'll do it. And then I guess let's go for the hatchet as well. We're getting close to We're getting close. Yeah, let's go for the hatchet. And sharpen this as well. Black hat, Cadillac. We might as well just finish this. So if it's 4% and I do it twice, that should be 99. Let's see if that changes if we level up. So every time we do this, we level up our sharpening skill. Yeah, so we're still going to be at 99. So that's nice. We have two tools at 99% now. Our whetstone down to 55, but that's still fine. Is there any clothing to repair? Let's sort it by percent. So this one's at 69. Repair amount would be 31%. That would take an hour. I don't think it's light enough for me to do that anyhow. And I might not have enough water for the night, so I'm just going to grab that. And as long as we have a ton of time to sleep, I guess we eat the questionable things. The next thing would be the dog food. And let's see, we have a quarter hunger. I don't know how much full hunger is. I guess it's just worth a try. This will actually give us a little bit of hydration as well. So doggy food. We're going to eat that dog food. Okay. Sprain risk healed. We have a can. We could probably bring the can with us. And then leave it in the cave. So we didn't get food poisoning, which is awesome. So I'm going to drink some water, and then we'll go ahead and take a nap till the next day. And I'll just do the maximum, so we're going to get about 6 hours of sleep. Yeah. Cool. So let's just drink a little bit more water. I'm not interested in taking, well, do I have anything else I'm leaving behind? No, because I'm picking up sticks. I'm interested in bringing almost 1 more liter. Oh, here's what I can do. Where's my water? 0.78. I'm gonna drop that. I'll leave that here. And I'll grab one of these. There. Now we're pretty close to full on weight. It's a good enough day for me to go. It's very cold. Wow, did that just pop up? With the wind like this, that's not the way. There we go. I'm a little bit concerned about the wolf. Is that a feather? I guess that comes with. Are there more? Did you leave me any presents? Just the one. Okay. Alright, well, it's pretty cold. I'm just gonna get to... Wait, hold on. I just realized my mistake. Just in time. There we go. So now we're losing temperature even faster. Negative 18. Not great. But you know what? Now we have crampons on. And we can do this properly. Without using too much of our... Without getting fatigued. So yeah. It's weird looking down and not seeing legs at all. But I guess it would be weird to animate that as well. Because, like, how are you climbing down? Are we going head first? I don't know. Things not to think about. But, like, I don't know if you've ever climbed anything, but you tend to do it with a body. I hear a wolf. I hear that wolf. I hear that wolf. Okay, I don't know how close he is, but I'm gonna go for these sticks anyway. I would really not like to light this torch. As I walk directly toward the howling wolf. Woof woof. Alright. I don't see him yet. I don't know where he is. Oh, that's a bunny. Well, if the bunnies are safe, then I'm safe. I mean, they're not safe because I'm standing here, but, I'm not super interested in them because I'm already at my carry capacity. But, oh, okay. But I don't see the wolf, which means he's somewhere over here. And hopefully when I do see him, he doesn't see me. Wait, is that the wolf? Off in the, yeah, there he is. He's back there. Right back there. I'm pretty sure that's a wolf. Right in between those trees. See how he moves? Yeah. Hard to see. He's right on the edge of what we can spot. So he will likely not see us as we... Well, shoot, we're going right toward him. And the weather is really telling me to go inside. Okay, well, I plan to do that then. Is he coming toward us? Probably. That's what the game does, right? Oh, there he is. Okay. Get distracted, fool. That's so close. Alright, he's distracted. I'm going. Hey, look, rose hips. Might as well just harvest them. Oh, shoot. I'm about to get hypothermia. I mean, risk. Hypothermia risk. Whatever. Let's go in. Can we warm up in just the cave? That's my question. This guy didn't. Sorry, friend. You have anything you've left me? No? Well, I suppose that's okay. So, we're pretty chilly. There is a bedroll here. Alright, I just wanna... Man, my throat's going crazy right now. Alright, nothing there. There are painkillers, there's a bedroll, and there's a backpack. Alright, so there's some things to leave behind, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm gonna sit back here. So right here is where to put the bedroll. Nope, not that one. Although, that would be faster. But I'd prefer to use the one that I'm not bringing. 19%. Dang. How much benefit would I get from that? Plus 0.9. Alright. It might not be a bad idea to sleep. It's still morning. Just gonna put this here then. Yeah, so that one's not too great. One thing that I could do is break this down into cloth. But I can always do that later, and I'm not hurting for cloth. Yeah, I could sleep for an hour. Drop these off. I guess I'll drop the sticks as well. I'm pretty sure I'll find another one, so I'm not super concerned about that right now. Let's see. I'll probably leave... Well, we'll see. We'll see what we can bring with us. We have an extra hatchet right now. It's not a great one. Oh yeah, I forgot to plug my phone in. Un momento. I'm not asking. There. Yeah, I lost one of my phone chargers recently. I'm pretty sure I know where it is. I'll have to ask a friend about it. Alright, so we've got a couple things we could leave behind. They're not priority. So, let's do it this way. All of the extra items that I don't really care about, like having more matches. I might need matches next time I'm here. Let's leave them behind. Same thing with the hatchet. Might need it later, but I don't need to climb a rope with it right now. This recycled can, I would put it in the backpack, but it belongs by the fire that doesn't exist yet. But could it exist? No. No, it can't. But that's okay. Oh, I did bring a... Where did I get a piece of coal? Oh, well. I thought I didn't have one, so... The other thing is the painkillers. But I can probably bring those with me. The feather I don't really need. Not that that saves a lot of weight, but yeah, just another thing to pick up later. Because I'm not making arrows at this point. Alright. Making it difficult to talk right now. I think we sleep for an hour and warm up. That's what I want. Alright, we are warm. It is... I'm tempted to start the fire, because I like having my fire pit positioned. Alright, magnifying glass? No. I've been fooled. Alright. So, I think we take everything we have with us. Is it windy? Well, just in case. Just in case it's windy, we'll grab this. There's probably rabbits up here, and they get a free pass today. Because I don't have the ability to carry them with me. Yeah, there's a bunny. There's another bunny. There's wood. There's acorns that I do kind of want. It's also pretty cold still. I'm going to take these acorns with me, which means I'm going to go drop off the wood. So I might as well do a round around the, whatever this area is called, valley. And then I go back to the cave and drop some stuff off, because I'm going to want to bring the rose hips with. I'm going to want to bring... What in the world? Oh, that's a stump. And there's also a tree at the top of this little hill thing. Yeah, I'll go there. Take that. Nothing over there for me. I'm just gonna go up this hill. I don't really want to get any closer to the wolf, because I think that was a limb, not a wolf. Okay. Any acorns up here? Oh, he's way out there. I see him. I see him on the horizon there. He's coming right out from that tree. There he is, yeah. He's fine. We're good. He's cool with me. Let's see. I'm gonna step up here and just see if there's any body. There's sometimes a corpse over here somewhere. I don't see anything, so maybe not this time. But there could be sticks. And I think there's some rose hips I want to harvest. And I guess we're going to be cold again. Yeah, I guess I'll check underneath this to see if there's any wood or anything. Since I'm going to go warm up in the cave before I climb again. I guess 1 more hour of sleep won't hurt us. Watch the weather change and we get locked down in that cave area. I might laugh a little bit about that. Alright, there's the rose hip bushes that I was talking about. There's another stick over here. And then I'll swing back this way, we'll warm up at the cave, make that climb. I could probably make the climb without sleeping. I mean, I could definitely make the climb without sleeping. I'm just worried about getting hypothermia risk and losing health because it's so hard to recover health. Like, I don't recover health during the day, and that's due to a custom setting. And I don't recover much health at night either. So I tend to avoid freezing. That being said, I have a lot of condition right now, and I could use condition as a resource. I just don't know if that's what I want to do. I think it's always nice to have full health, you know? I'll go back for that one. The other option is clobber these rabbits and and gut them in the cave. The only thing is I risk luring the wolf in when I do that. I could probably get away with it, but it's not really necessary, is it? Or instead of sleeping, since it's already midday and I have enough rest, I could just process some of these hips, maybe a mushroom, into some stuff that's ready to make tea. Alright. I think we've picked up a log, yes. And then... Alright. I guess I could eat. I don't need to eat right now. There's not really a reason to risk it. What would be the thing? I mean, 37% is not that bad. We could drink a soda. That would fill our hydration so we wouldn't have to do the water. How do we have exactly 1 liter? Did we not? I guess we didn't drink any earlier. Let's go for the soda. We're not going to get any food poisoning from that. It fills up all our meters to a reasonable amount. And, yeah, I guess we need to warm up. And we have things to process, which is cool. Maybe I want to prioritize the acorns. This doesn't save us any weight, but doing this might. I guess that's priority then. There's 15 minutes. Let's see how warm we get. It's actually not bad. Let's do one more. One more tea. So now we're fully warm. We've got a little bit of weight bonus, so 39.39. That's not bad. I like this. Let's go. We'll leave this behind. We don't have the capacity to carry too much up the hill with us, so we'll go with what we got here. I'm not trying to say hi. I'm not trying to pet the wolf. Oh, there's another rose hip. Oh, it vanished. Well, anyway. Oh, that's how you roll an ankle. I'm still wearing the crampons, I think, which is probably why I'm not heating up as fast. I do have that insulation. What do they call it? What's the dang thing? Improvised insulation. Yeah, it was insulation. That would have warmed us up a little bit faster. We probably could have got away with just the 15 minutes instead of the 30 minutes, but yeah. Why sweat it? And we're going to need the crampons for this. Or they're going to help a lot with the climb. Alright. It's not a huge climb. It's a nice beginner's climb. There are going to be much more advanced climbs in the future. But yeah, that's basically the biggest hurdle. Success. So we find ourselves... So now that we're done climbing, I'm actually going to go ahead and apply that insulation now. Let's wear that instead. So there goes our sure footing, but we are now not losing as much heat. So, worth it. Is that a stick back there? No, it's something else. Okay. It's graphics. Advanced graphics. Everything's all pixelated, but it's alright. Okay, I think that was all the sticks. I'm gonna head this way, use this as a bridge, because I want to go to the next region, and this is the way. Kind of a punk vibe, these last few songs. Punk rock, alt rock, something, whatever, I don't know. I think the last time I was playing my playlist, it was like all surf songs. And I don't think we've had any of those today. All that is to say that I'm kind of bad at making playlists. Alright. Well, the wind is picking up. But we're pretty warm. I guess it's about noon. The day usually gets warmer from here. No cattails yet. Oh, there's one. Okay, I see a couple now. They were just all hanging out at this end. I think I'll take all of the things. Everything goes. Alright, so we're about an hour and a half into the stream. So I can probably finish this day and then do one more. I'm feeling like doing a little extra. This might be the most days I've done in one stream. Mostly because of all the book reading. Exclusively due to all of the book reading. Dude, the weather's been really nice for us. We've had like a blizzard or two. They haven't been bad. And we've been able to just kind of hunker down and wait them out. We've got so much food. Survival's easy. So there's some things that I've never done in this game. I've never made ammo. I've never explored Blackrock. I've never fully explored Forsaken Airfield, and I've never been to the Zone of Contamination. These are kind of my primary goals. I want to explore all of the areas. I might prioritize going to the areas that I've been to. Like, I think that the next big destination is going to be the peak of Timberwolf Mountain. That's the one. That's going to be the one. It's going to get us the most loot. And, yeah. Okay, onward. I don't have any fire with me. Well, hold on. Yeah, let me check to see if I can light one with the magnifying glass. I don't think so, since it looks so cloudy. But sometimes I've been surprised by this. I think I'll want to put it on this side. That's a weird spot for a fire, but I like it. How would you be able to put anything on those rocks? Okay, no. So I'll use a lantern to get through here. This is actually one of the lighter caves in the game. You can obviously see what's going on in here. It's just the small things on the ground. So I don't really need this. But if it gets kind of dark, I'm going to start using it. Like, I don't even know. Are there sticks here? Alright, yeah, there's no sticks at the entrance. I'll just use it. Probably best for the stream, so that everybody can see. Because I guarantee some people are going through this cave for the first time with me right now. So let's just keep it in the light. Keep it detailed. I'll get that branch later. I'll probably come back here when I don't know, if there's like a weather event that pins me down at Trapper's Cabin, I'll come back here and collect coal or something. And at that time, I'll feel a lot better about waiting and breaking down branches and limbs or whatever might be in here. So I'll just grab the easy things as I go through this time. I don't even know if these respawn. I don't think any of the branches respawn in this cave. We're picking up lots of coal, some firewood. That's going to be nice to have. Plenty of daylight left. Early afternoon. And this cave isn't very big, so we're going to come out to the entrance here. I think we're about halfway through. That was starting to look like a dead end, wasn't it? Okay, still moving. Nope, somebody didn't make it. Who do we have here? Unnamed guy. Oh, you can kind of see his face. Her face? I guess we can't ask them. Got some shoes, though. Thanks for the shoes. Looks like they're wearing leather shoes, but we got some running shoes off of them, so maybe that was in their backpack or something. Looks like we got a little bit of food here, a little bit of soda. I might drink that soda now, just to lighten up on weight and fill up our bars. There we go. Alright, so there was a burnt out campfire there. I'm not too worried about that. I'll let that be. Hey, a flare! And some firewood. Oh, hey, oh. Jumping the gun there. Alright, last sip of coffee. And that's okay. Because I'm awake. Alright, that's the exit. I don't think there's much left to see. Gonna go ahead and put that away. See, the cave's pretty light. A little darker, but there's not much else to look at. We're just heading towards the light at the end of the tunnel. And let's see what happens when we go there. It's just another region. It's not super cold, but I am carrying a bunch, so I'm just gonna pick up the sticks that are closest. I don't see any scratching on the trees over there, so I'm not worried about a moose. I don't see a bear lumbering around. I think that's a deer off in the distance. There's probably some rabbit available. I might want to go ahead and just collect those today while I'm in the area. Collect. I feel like, you know, like the news media or like the government when they're talking about like war and they don't talk about killing or murdering. They talk about like eliminating, sterilizing. You know, like they try and use terminology to make it seem nicer. I feel like I'm doing the same thing when I talk about rabbits. Let's just be honest. I'm thinking about murdering some bunnies here. That's what I'm thinking about. And I'm gonna do it before I go inside and before I drop off any gear because I'm a little bit worried that they're just gonna despawn. So let's walk up to the top of the hill. Just to see if there's one lingering around here. He seems to be going to the same area anyhow. And then maybe I'll grab some sticks on the way. Let's just see the... Oh, there's two. I see two. I don't see any sticks over here. I see some branches. And I noted there was some sticks on the other side, which I'll get afterwards. But as long as I'm close to this one, I'll grab it. Oh, wow, look, there's saplings over there. I don't know how many. Maybe 5? It's like a bunch. Alright, he's coming right over to say hi. So let's show him our hospitality. Oh, dang. Okay. That was poor aim. I've only got one stone left because I forgot to pick one up, so... I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if I get another opportunity. I'm sure I will. These rabbits are very nice. They come right back to let you hit them in the head. Where is he? There he is. Alright, let's not miss this time, huh? Okay. Thank you, sir. Alright. Why is it like this? There. I'm just gonna drop him as to not attract predators. I guess I'll grab the stick while I'm at it. And then I need another stone because that was my last one. So... Oh, there it is. I knew I didn't throw it that far. All I need is one shot. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, there's another stone there, too. The universe believes in second chances. Confirmed. It bounced off the ground and still worked. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Mr. Bunny. I promise to appreciate your sacrifice to the fullest extent that I can. Alright, I'm gonna grab these saplings first. I am super over encumbered, and I can drop the wood off outside of trappers, and then I'll probably come back for the rabbits, because... But yeah, as long as... Let's see, are there any sticks I want to grab from this side? Hello? No? That's fine. I didn't see a bear. There's no scratches for moose. I'm gonna go check the cave pretty soon just to make sure there's no bones there. That's one thing I want to find out about the area.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Haven't heard a wolf. Maybe you guys have. I've just been chilling listening to music. It's so funny not playing this game with any headset on at all. I'm just like, I don't know where they're coming from. We'll find out. But I feel pretty secure in all of my gear, having so many items. I guess I'll go up the hill a tiny bit, just to get... I can't say no to sticks, they're that close. They're so close. I must have them. My precious. Okay. I did that. Dang, the rabbits feel like they're on the way. No, I'll just go straight to the cabin. I'll go back for the rabbits. They'll be fine. I mean, they're practically in the refrigerator. There we go. Trapper's Homestead. Yeah. Alright. I guess the first thing to do is drop off all the wood and coal and sticks, which are also wood. Should I just call it carbon? Drop off all the carbon? Alright, I guess this is where I'll put the sticks. Oh wow, I have 21 cattail heads. I might put those here. Not all of them though. And I don't want to pick them up one by one, so I'll just... Okay, let's try again. Not sure how I didn't do that. Okay. Next I suppose would be the cedar. 4 of those. And then I kind of want to leave room for other stuff, but eh. That one I can drop all of because it's easy to pick one up. Wait, how much? Alright, I'll just go get the rabbit now. There were 2, right? I think I remember murdering 2 bunnies. Pretty sure. Okay, there are branches. And I know there was a deer on the other side. I think I'll just put these inside so that they don't, we'll shove them in the locker or something. So that they don't freeze, and I can process them with my hands if I want to. I've been processing things with tools. There might be an extra hunting knife, and if there is, I'll just use that. It's faster. I'm not trying to waste time. Still not really light enough to get a fire with the magnifying glass. Ooh, there could be another lens in here. I guess I'll look. What can I get from just stepping in the door? Some cooking oil. Wow, another hunting rifle. I just repaired mine to... I cleaned it to 96%. What's this one got?
Been here a while.
95. I don't know if it has any... I'll just leave it. It's fine. Storm lantern. Might as well leave that, I think, maybe up here. I saw a jerry can as well. What's that? There's some oil in there. We'll put that up here by the lantern. We could probably put it on top of that. There we go. Perfect. That makes sense. Firearm cleaning kit. That's nice to have. Anything back there? Oh. Don't see nothing. I guess I'll take all the food. I'll use the one that I just found. There's a couple areas that are just a little bit dark. Might as well just light them up. Usually I have a torch when I'm exploring these types of things. No. A book. That's what I want. Hey, there is another hunting knife. Alright, so that's what I'll use to carve up these rabbits. Nope, not yet. Not just yet. I guess Astrid is tired. She's letting us know. Okay, we got some clothes. What do we got? Matches? Okay, lots of good things. Cooking. Coffee in the pot. Okay. That being said, might want to just drop these right now. Some wood, we can put that outside. We got a note left behind. You won't remember me. The world doesn't stop when the lights fade. This is how it begins. Stay calm, observe, survive. Your father saw this day. Don't believe what you hear. What he did was for a far-off dawn. Maybe you can recall the fire. Your father understood that we dance for our children's children's children. My dear, one day you will feel the voices rise in your heart. Enter a cave and stand until stars appear. Climb the highest peak. Sing when the brutality hits. I'm here with you. The winter winds can only get so cold. Now, I've never played the story mode. I assume that has some sort of emotional effect. It seems well written. I guess we use our pry bar now.
This will come in handy.
Oh. Charming. I don't need that. In fact, thinking about the clothes that I don't need, I'm gonna drop some right now. We're pretty well clothed from the last couple regions we've been in. I mean, just as a peek, we've got military coat, Mackinac jacket. I don't know why I like the hockey jersey, just because I haven't found another wool sweater. Best socks, one pair of long johns, and yeah, the pants situation is all right. And mucklucks. We found them at a low percent and repaired them. I don't know if there's anything else to look at in here. Go ahead and get rid of that light. We can probably drop that off now. We don't need that anymore. I'm still only carrying 2 stones. I want to pick up a 3rd one. There we go. It's a nice chill song. I guess let's crack the safe. I look so elite. I promise I'm not. So it's like 256, and then it was like 20 something. I think it was in the upper 20s. Yeah, there we go.
Well, this stuff will come in
Arrow.
handy.
Ooh, it's a nicer flashlight. We'll take it. Alright, I guess it's time to drop off some extra gear. We have what? I don't need a book. I don't need that many matches. Although I could find better places to put those. Whatever. We'll just put it all in one location for the time being. We'll keep our cattail heads as tinder. I don't know if I need 10 anymore. We're getting close to level 3 for fire starting. We have an extra book. We have the wood to drop off. Oh wow, medical stuff. One of those can stay. Clothing we just dropped. Food, we'll have to go through that. I'll probably put that in the safe. We don't need that many flares. We don't need this flashlight. I guess I moved it to the region so that the journey of that firearm cleaning kit is now done. We can drop off the revolver ammo. We don't have a revolver. There is one in HRV. I left it in a cave. I think I actually brought it to the connecting cave between Mountain Town and HRV, so that's probably where I'll find it. We'll hang on to the jerry can, the hatchet since we don't have a hacksaw, the arrow, we can save that for later. In the bow hunting days, once we're done with the weapons, looks like we do have a bunch of saplings. I probably could have dropped those right away, but the second best time to do something is right now, so let's do that. I just want 5 of these, so I'll hang on to the 4. Oh yeah. How did I forget? Where do rabbits belong? In a backpack? Does that sound right? I'm gonna go look at the bear cave. How am I still so over encumbered? It's probably because of all this food that I just found. I think I said food goes in the safe, so let's start with the best quality stuff. We found another coffee. That one can stay. Cattail heads, those don't go bad. Soda. Honestly, a lot of this stuff I just don't need on my person. So I'll just bring those with. Wow, that's we're gonna get poisoned by those, but that's alright because we got a bunch of antibiotics, and that makes me remember that there are things that decay and I don't want to drop them in a container, such as this, and the medical supplies. So we'll just drop these on the floor. Yeah, we've got a ton of antibiotics now. Wow. Okay. Where do I want these? I guess I'm not using this table for anything, and I tend not to break that one down, so let's just get some things sitting here. I'll maybe use this for the food. Maybe I should go back and double check that that food is the stuff that I want to eat. Is there anything that's cooking materials that I kind of want to store outside of here? So this is cookable. Maybe I'll take that. Just as like a reminder to cook it. Everything else is just edible as is. It doesn't matter. And I suppose that's true for this as well. But I want to cook it next time I have a fire. So I'm just going to set it on top of the safe as like a reminder to cook it. Because I'll see that it's not opened. Yeah, that's fine. I guess we're kind of tired because... So there's several tools that I don't need to bring with me for a small adventure, but I'm hearing that wind batter... What do you call those things? The shutters? There might be a blizzard outside, is what I'm saying. Let's just check on it. If there is, back inside. Yeah. It's weird that we can see the horizon, though. Look at all the trees on the horizon here. Oh, they're kind of going away. Okay, I guess that was just a weather change animation. It's pretty nasty out. I guess as long as I did step out, I might as well drop off the wood that I found. We don't need a fire just yet. And I guess I'll grab one stick to start a fire with, in case I want to. So we have the rabbits to process. Those are going to go bad first, so I might as well open up my rabbit bag. I'm curious about one thing, and that is how much colder will I get if I go sit in like someplace that's kind of safe from the wind, like maybe down here. Like this is kind of my happy place. When I started the game, I found out this was mostly protected. I guess it's not that happy anymore. The wind is coming. The devs found the angle. They found the perfect angle. Alright, well that's fine. So it's still 3 arrows down in the wind. There are other areas to sit out of the wind. Let's try this one. I know the wind will shift as soon as I start doing something, but we don't have that much daylight left, or wakefulness left. We could just go to bed, but these rabbits, you know, they're waiting on me, and I gotta do something, so... Did we put that knife away? Do we have that? Yeah, this knife, okay. So it's 1.4, I guess I'll take the 9 first. That'll give me an even 0.5 for the rest of it. So let's see, we're losing, we got 2 arrows down. I don't know exactly what that equates to. It might be worth taking a peek at. -9 gives us 2 arrows down. I don't know what the cutoff is for that, but fair enough. Using the knife, we're not going to spend that much time in the cold, so we can probably get a lot of this done outdoors. This one's next, 1.3, so we'll take the 8 first. It doesn't seem that the wind has found us yet, so cool. I like that. Dang, that's just loud. Okay, well... Seems like we're still in the right place. No wolves have eaten us yet. That's nice. 8 minutes to take a gut. Still using the knife that we found in the house. And I guess maybe we can process the tea materials before bed. Let's take the gut. I'm not too worried about being stinky right now, because we're in a blizzard. But we just did hit the 2-hour mark for the stream, and I'm thinking, okay, so now the wind has changed angles, but it's not bad for us. But we are pretty close to hypothermia risk, so I'm just going to go indoors to warm up while we harvest the rest of this. Maybe we'll go up for the last piece. Actually, before I start anything, maybe we'll do the gut pile right here. Okay. I could have probably dropped the meat off outside. That's okay, I can do it afterwards. 24 minutes. Let's see how much warmer we can get in 24 minutes. That's pretty darn warm. Let's drop the one pelt off right here. And then we need to go find a place for the meat, and then we go back to the happy place, see if it's happy. Are we in the... Yeah, okay, we're protected here. Alright, so let's get this last pelt. We can dispose of the corpse out here. We'll drop the meat off on the way back into the house. The weather has changed. Okay. There might be just enough day to find out whether or not there's a bear spawn. We want to drop the meat off real quick. Yeah, the weather's not too bad. Is this 0.8? 0.7? 0.5? 0.5, right? Okay. Got the 2.5s right here on the bottom. Cool. So we do want to drop off the rabbit pelt here so it can cure. It's pretty dark in here now. That's okay. Okay. Well, we're a little bit cold. Maybe warm up for a few minutes. We can go ahead and prepare some acorns, or let's try the rose hips, and maybe we can get the birch bark as well. So we're just talking about a couple of minutes here. That'll warm us up. We can go out there. Maybe we'll collect some sticks. I think we're a little over encumbered, not by a lot. Maybe I'll drop off that knife now. Let's sort them out so we can see things clearly. Okay. And then let's use this lantern again. Because I'll just want to burn through the fuel on this one. So, well, there was the rabbit bag. I guess now what I'll do is I'll put the things that I'm not really using. I think that gives us enough space to work. Yeah, that's enough. We're light enough. We can drop this off. And we'll definitely check the backpack before we do anything else. But for right now... We are running a little bit low on water. Before I do any of that, though, I'm just gonna... I'll drop the lantern right here, because I don't need it in the outdoors, but I'll want it as soon as I go back indoors. Dang, it's kind of dark. If there is a bear out there... I think I can make it. We also haven't checked this barn, but I might just do that on the way back. It might be best to try to take a wide angle in case that bear is somewhere over here, so that we have the maximum chance of spotting him before we risk getting mauled. Oh man, okay. So I don't know if... I haven't seen the bear. I'm starting to think maybe he's not here. There very well could be wolves. But the bear is where? Not there. Oh, weather's changing. Is it an aurora now? Let's find out. Can I get through this? Watch it be an aurora bear just right here. I think it's, I mean, it looks like a clear night, but it also looks like the sky might be getting lit up here. Alright, so there's a deer, there's a rabbit. Is it just, it's past dusk. Is that a wolf back there? I don't think so. It's not very cold out anymore. It's just a clear night. Okay, I was worried about it being an aurora. If I scare this deer, will it scare the rabbit? No. Good to know. Alright, we're approaching the bear cave. The deer is running off towards wolves. Potentially. Alright. I don't see any lumbering giant minivan size bears, so I don't think he triggered a, so I don't see, no, there's no bones in here, so yeah, no bear here. Good to know. I guess as long as we're out this way. Oh, maybe there's a couple rocks I can take from right here. I might as well go for the rabbits as long as I'm standing right here. Like, it would be silly not to. Grab a couple extra stones just in case. No aurora yet. Nice clear night. We are pretty tired. And we're going to need water soon. But, I can't pass this up. It's free food. Nature's bounty. I know I sound stupid saying this stuff. Okay. Let's drop him so we're not attracting predators. Let's grab another rock. We'll leave that one there for future use. I think he's going to be on this side. And then, before I grab the last rabbit... Oh gosh, I can't aim. Okay. I'll leave that rock behind as well. I think that leaves me with 3 left. I'm going to drop him here, and then I'm going to try and take a look over in that valley before I come back to take the rabbit. So there's no bear. That's super nice. I guess it might be worth pulling this out, however. Let's just see how it looks over here. So I'm a little bit worried that there might be a wolf or 2 or 3, but I'm not seeing anything yet. So I think we can go ahead and potentially grab an item or 2 from over here before bedtime. Because we have a little bit of time. We're not doing bad on time. So what I think I'll do is I'll check this area, because there's sometimes some loot here. And then I'll go over the hill and look for a sapling or 2, because they sometimes spawn. We'll see how we get on weight. We got a survival bow, 44%. We got an arrow. Here's a poor person, didn't make it. I mean, I'm not talking about his wealth. I don't know. He doesn't own anything anymore. But, unfortunate is what I meant. Let's see. We got a couple of feathers. I will accept that. That rock over there makes me nervous. Like, kind of looks like a wolf. Okay, I'm gonna go up this ridge, ledge, hill, whatever it is. Yeah, it's kind of a ridge. Because I know there's a little bit of sticks. We got that birch bark. That's always nice. As I panic light my torch. I don't know if I see anything else here. Okay. So that's fine. I guess I'll walk this ridge and then check on the status of some saplings. And then I'll come back around, grab the rabbits, head back to the trapper's homestead, and then, yeah. That'll be the night, and that'll be the stream as well. Okay. I saw another stick. I'll get it on the way back, I guess. because I kind of plan on taking this same route back. I'll walk the top of the hill. There might be another birch bark around. Is that it? Or is that a stick? That's birch bark. It's hard to see in the dark, isn't it? Okay, time to go down the hill before I roll an ankle. Am I wearing my insulation? Yeah, okay. So we've bought ourselves the most time before hypothermia risk sets in, as we could. I'm not seeing anything like coal. Sometimes there's coal along this ridge. Oh, is that more birch bark? Let's go. Bark, bark. Oh, there is a sapling over here. How far do I want to go, is the question. We're already over encumbered. Oh, because we're so tired. Yeah, that makes sense. More birch. Let's go. I'll grab that on the way back then. I'm gonna check just over here. There could be wolves. I'm just gonna be a little bit cautious. But we have a little bit more room. Yeah, bark, let's go. We're gonna make some tea. Soon. Not right now, because I don't like wasting matches, and we don't really need to fire that badly right now. Oh dang, I need water that badly right now. We're losing health. Maybe just that much. That's enough. Because I don't know what I want to eat for dinner, and it might include soups. And I want to be able to use the hydration if it's available. I don't see any wolves over here, but I do see saplings, I'm pretty sure, by that log. Let's just go that way. Yeah. Oh, stick. Can't turn down a stick. My weakness. We don't say no to sticks, usually. Not unless we're threatened. Under duress, we may. Them's the rules. Okay, I don't see a wolf over here. I don't hear a wolf. Okay, let's take these, and this is the last important thing, I think, from this side. But it would be nice to get those back into Trapper's Cabin to cure. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a stick there as well. Oh man. I'll just be walking back and forth. I could have picked up that sapling on the way, and then walked up this hill and gotten the rabbits that way, and that might have saved me time. Decisions. But now I've kind of committed to walking back to get this sapling. We'll see how it goes. No drinks, no water. We're going to be losing health from fatigue here in a little bit as well, so we want to get moving. We also can't sprint when we run out of rest. So where is my sapling, and how much further do I need to walk? Also, now that we've changed regions, and I don't need to climb anything right now, I'm only carrying 5 torches, and I'd like to have a little bit more than that. So next time we make a fire, we should make a note of pulling torches. Okay, we'll harvest this, thanks to our handy hatchet. And then I'm just going to skirt the edge of this, hoping to find a piece of coal. And then we'll go back for the rabbits, and then to the cabin, and we'll probably be walking very slowly. In fact, I might want to drop off some things. Those rabbits will be there in the morning. You know, I guess. I'm just weighing my options here. We're moving at a decent speed still. Kind of slow, but... The other thing we could do is just drop off all the sticks that I've been picking up. That looks like coal. Yeah. Okay. That's nice to find. Coal is just one of the best things you can pick up in this game. Just one of the best things. So many uses. So we'll go out of our way to get a piece of coal if we can. That being said, sometimes you need to leave these things behind. Did I hear a wolf? Yeah. Okay. Where is he? I'm guessing he's down there. Oh, hey. A stick. Shiny. What's that? What is that? Oh. It's a stick from an angle that I'm not used to. He's probably just over this hill. In the interest of finding the truth for science, I'm gonna go ahead and approach it and just make sure. Because it's good to have an accurate representation of reality. Even if it is just a digital reality. It's not ultimately true. There's no wolf. It's all an illusion. I don't see anything, which means he's probably really close to me. I guess maybe it's somewhere else. I don't see the wolf. Anybody else see the wolf? Is there a wolf? He's not here. Where is he? From whence the good boy hail? Where is my wolf friend? No, that's still a rock. Every once in a while, you just gotta check to make sure it's still a rock and it hasn't transformed into something that will eat you. It's common sense. Alright, so since we don't know where the wolf is, I'm gonna grab both rabbits and get really stinky and then walk as slowly as possible back to the cabin. Because I like being in danger. It'll be okay. We're gonna be alright. In fact, I think to speed things up, I'm gonna leave my sticks here. That gives us a little bit extra time. I'll keep my coal though. And I guess I'll keep my torch on me. So we know there's no bear in that cave. We've checked. It is bone free. Okay. The other thing that I can do right now is, because since I know I need to eat before bed, and we have a little bit of temperature to work. Oh, there's another bunny? There's just no way. Whoa, I have a bow. Alright. We're not greedy, right? Like, this isn't greedy, is it? Is this greedy? Am I exhibiting any amount of greed? Potentially. Alright, I'm gonna set this guy down. And I think I'm gonna try to see if I can't poison myself, because that will consume some weight. That's the move. So let's try and see if we can poison ourselves right now. Because, yeah, we have already lost all our wakefulness. So it's not like, other than losing health on the way back. Okay. I don't know if there's enough to consume this jerky. Let's just try it. Yes. How did we get away with that? Alright, you know what? Not my problem. I'm gonna drink the water, and now we're closer to not being over encumbered. And I guess in that spirit, I'll drop some rocks here. And off we go. We will get a torch ready. Hopefully the night stays clear. Such a big moon. This angle, too. Right in between these peaks. Look at that. That's scenery right there. That's what you call scenery. Bonafide scenery. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Okay. So we are moving slowly, but potentially not as slowly as we may have. And yeah, it's already... We spent a long time out tonight. In fact, it's gonna be about noon by the time we wake up. Of course, there's always the option of not sleeping 12 hours instead, and then... So, since the wolf wasn't over there, he might be coming over that hill, or he might be over on that hill. And if he is, we might see him trotting down our way as we try to get back to the cabin without getting our clothes torn apart. So, yeah, I'm just gonna keep an eye out. I'm gonna go around back. Just keep my distance, because, let's see. We are maximum stinky. Because we're carrying 3 rabbits. This is the price you pay for being a predator, right? Yeah, I'm not seeing the wolf yet, which is good news. I don't know where he was. Is that another rabbit? There's no way that's another rabbit. That's another rabbit. Well, I've dropped all of my rocks, so I don't have a way of... So I need to find more rocks. I guess I'll put that away. We're going to be using rocks instead. There's one. That's good enough. Maybe I'll see a couple more on the way back in. Yeah, no wolf. And we've dropped all our stinky, so... Oh, here's rocks. 3's enough. Can we jump over this? Can we? Okay. So... I hate cycling through them. I just need to use the radial menu already. What if I had skills? Alright, so there's the rabbit. He's going up the hill. I guess I'll follow. Oh, he stopped. He went. This night just never ends, does it? Yeah, I think I'll sleep less than 12 hours. We're shivering, and we're missing. Okay, I'll just wait. I'll let that rock sit back there. Yeah, we're shivering, we're losing health. We're gonna recover it overnight, I'm sure. What was that? It, like, the ground just, like, changed its angle. I guess we'll grab this rock now. Okay, let's try again. This time, skill. Come on, you can find it. Somewhere deep within. So don't aim so low, probably. Okay. Yeah, if it didn't bounce off the ground, I think I would have landed that last shot, but... Skill issue. We're working on it. I have 3 more rabbits to grab. I am well over encumbered, and I might be luring wolves in by carrying it right now. So, drop that. Let's go grab the other 3 and see how we're moving, and then we'll try to make it indoors with the last of them. I think instead of dropping them in the backpack with the rest of my gear, I'm just gonna tuck them into bed with me as I go to sleep. That seems like the most logical thing to do, because why not? So I'll just keep them for body warmth. Why do I think? Why do I even think? Alright, grab that so I can see. Is that 4 rabbits? Wow. Okay. You know, I have coffee. I have a soda as well. Oh, I did drink enough water. Okay, so 0.2 is enough. And we're not going to sleep the full 12 hours because I think 9 is probably reasonable. That will get us to mid-morning. And it'll be enough wakefulness for us for the rest of the day, since we're likely to be carving rabbits for a while and saving energy. So yeah, we don't need full rest. Was there anything I was supposed to do? Am I forgetting something? I don't need these. Wait, yes I do. It's because now those cooking pots have found a final home. We do have a broken arrow. I thought the arrow wasn't broken. That's alright. Perfectly happy to get a broken arrow. There are some saplings to drop off. I think the sapling pile is over here. So let's do that. 2 maple, 1 birch. And there was 5 birch before. I guess I can sort things out in the morning. Yeah, let's probably just get the rest, sort things out once it's light. So let's, we'll drink the last of the water, or however much we need, and then let's rest. I said 9 hours. I think that's still reasonable. That'll take us to mid-morning. Yeah, let's do it. One more day survived. So we wake up cuddling bunnies. I hear some wind. Yeah, this will be the permanent home for these, most likely. I don't need to bring those with me. This might be a base at some point. We have that rifle, it's 95%. Kinda cool. That'll be for whenever this one wears out. We'll have another one, and it looks good on the rifle rack there, so. Here's our items. We'll want to pick these up tomorrow. Here's our bunnies. We'll want to collect some meat. What else might we want to do? We can drop that off. We can harvest that and drop off the materials. We could maybe read if we get pinned down. We have some coal to drop off, and let's not forget that we have a pile of sticks somewhere outside that we just couldn't justify carrying back with a wolf howling at us and us unable to resist the call of the bunnies. So that's where we are. That's where I'm going to pick up the stream. Might as well go ahead and grab a preview of the weather. Let's see how it looks. It's actually really nice. It's pretty windy out though, so I don't know if we'll actually be able to do a free fire or not. But hey, it's light out. I'm not hating it. Alright, I'm gonna end stream here. Thank you to everybody who came out. I hope you enjoyed, and I will be back sometime soon. Alright, peace.